Alrighty, I'm gonna try this again. Earlier we tried, we did get nowhere, so I figured I'd come back and see if maybe I can get something. Maybe. Oh, 11 people. Yeah, we are definitely getting something here. Definitely going to have at least one round. So that's good. That's wonderful. We're going to go with that. I'm going to take it. I'm going to run. Hopefully we'll get one round. Usually takes 12 people to click it though. So hopefully we get another person in here and we're good to go. Let's see if we can get something going here, hopefully. Aha, we do got 12 people, so we are definitely getting at least one round in on this stream. Assuming everyone stays and this thing gets on its thing. So I'm thinking after this, I'm gonna go play something else. At least gonna get one, maybe 2 rounds into this. Stop stream and go play something else, probably. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this one. It depends on how long the matches are going, how many matches we actually get, how long it's going to take.
Will open in 10 seconds.
You know. So definitely going to play at least this round, and then I'm thinking maybe I will go and play some 2 Point Hospital or something other than Dead by Daylight. To be honest. I'm getting, I never thought I was ever say it, but I think I'm starting to get tired and a little burnt on Dead by Daylight. So in we go, here we go, we have landed. Alright, let's begin the meetings. And hopefully we don't run into somebody else, because, yeah, I'm not ready to die early in this one. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at here? Oh, well, I suppose we'll go this way, I guess. I'm gonna go and make sure... Oh, we can take that. I'll take that for sure. Let's stay out here as long as I can and just try and get my level up. Better level, quicker the level is better at this point. Okay, there's nothing up here, so let's just go this way, I guess. Oh, here's some guys. Wait, is that a... No, that's a flag. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and hit these guys. Okay, we're just going to keep going this way, I guess. I'm just going to wander about here and try not to, you know, run into anybody at this point. Just go ahead ahead and we'll just grab that. We'll grab that. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and grab this while we can. Alright, let's see here. Well, I've seen somebody over here, but I do see something over here, but I'm not sure if it's... Okay, it's just... Okay, no one. Oh yeah, I know, of course, the barrier's shrinking. The barrier's always shrinking. It gets on my nerve. Alright, let me see what we got here. Well, the barrier is not shrinking in too god-awful much on me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark the tower. You know, and just keep going out here until I have to absolutely go in. I mean, until it makes me do this rappel in. So I'm sticking near this right now, is to basically, yeah, because of this situation here.
My stomach is churning.
We're going to go right here. We're just going to drop in right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'll grab that. It's worth grabbing, it's worth grabbing, it's worth grabbing. What are you?
The area has been secured.
I'll take this. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of... It's an HP regen. Alright, okay. Well, we are in the next safe area. Still not the level I need to be yet, though. I hear...
A boss has appeared.
Oh. Okay, I remember that's the block. I always forget to block. I always forget how to block in this game. I'm just so, I keep trying to do R2 to block when it's R1, actually. And, you know, take a peek around here. Alright, I guess we're going to go in here and beat these guys and try and get this next level that I need. Trophy earned? Hey, I got another trophy. How you like that? Very rarely don't get trophies very often too much in this game because, well, frankly, because I never get to play it enough.
The barrier
What?
is
I
shrinking.
don't wanna do with that, but I guess I'm gonna have to go this way because I really don't want to go this way. But it's going to cause me to go this way at this point because the barrier is coming in. That means I need to get inside this little ring. I ain't got time for you. I don't have time for you. Or you. Or you. Alright. Got my new skill. I got my...
Unlocked.
Alright, now let's get my thing set up. Hey, here's a equipment merchant. Might as well see what we got here. What we got here? Power crystal... do we have enough?
The next safe area has
boo.
been secured.
Well, I'm gonna hide here. I just heard somebody nearby. I ain't trying to be in their sight whatsoever at this point. Yeah, I'm playing hide-go-seekies here. Here's a chest up here. Let's see if I can... Oh, shit. Shit fire. There's someone right there. Ah, she got me. Oh, well. It was a good run, I guess.
The barrier is shrinking.
Well, I guess I can watch for a minute, but nah, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go out to the lobby because I am not in the mood to watch this today. I'm just in the mood to play. We at least got one round We might get to, we'll see. Let's see if we can go back in and get another round. So I don't know. You never know how many lobbies are actually running when you actually come into this game. Yeah, we'll see. See if I can get another run, another round. Hey, Julie Pop, hi. How are you? Nice to see you stop in. I'm trying to get around here. It's kind of hard to get around in this game. So didn't really feel like playing Dead by Daylight. If I don't get another round in this, I'm going to probably go play something else. I'm not sure yet if it's going to be Portia or if it's going to be 2 Point Hospital or something. I just, you know, don't feel like messing with Dead by Daylight right now. So you play this game? Or is this just, you know, checking out, you know, the stream for the first time and everything? I appreciate that one. Yes, My Time at Portia. I do have a few of those, a couple of those videos up. Yeah. I play it every once in a while. Do you play Hunter's Arena Legends? The one that I'm playing now. Oh, you used to. Yeah, it's kind of off-putting, you know, trying to get a match and everything. It's really hard to do sometimes. I've waited 30 minutes or more for a match, so... Yeah, there's a lobby, but for some reason it's not shoving me in it. I was just in and I got DX'd, so... Sometimes if I shut it, you know, if I go out and start searching again, it'll do. It already started. Okay, yeah, I was in that lobby, I believe, so I guess we're just running one lobby right now. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up, if I don't get another game here fairly soon, I'll probably end up stopping and then going to another game. Yeah, this game is pretty, yeah, I'd have to agree this game is pretty dead. I found this game not very long ago. I've had it for ages and never played it, and I found it a few months ago. Actually started playing it a few months ago. I was at my boyfriend's house, and I didn't, you know, I don't take my PlayStation because he has his PlayStation there, and I didn't feel the games that he had that I had, I didn't feel like starting over, making a new, you know, you mentioned that, and I want to just, in case you didn't know, when they dropped this game for PS Plus, it had only been out for a month. It had only been released for about a month, maybe less, when they dropped it on PS Plus as a free game. And I got it back then, but I never tried it. And like I said, I was just bored down there, and I didn't. I mean, I could have went and played any. I mean, I could get to my games, you know, with my account on his PlayStation, but I didn't feel like downloading and starting over, you know, because of the saves are different, and I didn't have any of my games uploaded to the cloud to just download onto his. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to go check this one out, and I actually really liked it. So I try and play Hunters when I can, but it's really hard to know when everyone's on and when everyone's playing. I mean, I'm part of the Discord. I come in and I'll check from time to time, but you just never know when everyone's going to be on that you normally play with when you can actually get a match. So it's kind of a toss-up with this game. But it's really fun. I mean, I'd like to see them redo it, re-release it, and, you know, remarket it and re-release it in a way to get people back in and get people interested, because it really is a fun game. There's another game I've been playing and streaming quite a bit. If you like RPG games and you like pinball games, there's a game that I play that is available. You can still get on Steam. They no longer have it for the PlayStation, though, unfortunately. It is called Rollers of the Realm. It's a pinball RPG game, and it's really cool if you ever want to check that out. The reason I bring that up is because they're making a second one that is due out this year that I'm going to be also getting. Hopefully they... Oh, here we go. We got a game. We at least got a lobby. But they're going to be doing a second game that's due out sometime this year that's going to be available on Steam. I'm hoping that they make it for the PlayStation as well. But if not, you know, I'll definitely get it on Steam and try and do it, you know, with the computer. I don't know if it will let me use my controller, because I usually like, when I do the PC games like Atomic Crops and stuff like that, I will hook my PlayStation controller to the PC and play with my PlayStation controller. So, an indie pinball platformer. What was the name of that? Do you recall the name of that one? It might be something I might be familiar with. I do love pinball games. I do love them. I just don't play them very often because there's really not very many out there that I haven't already played that I actually like. And, you know, the RPG one I like pretty well, the Rollers of the Realm. Yoku Island. Yoku Island. You know, I don't think I've heard of that one. I will have to go. Now, is it a free-to-play game, or is it something, you know, like, is it on PlayStation? Is it strictly PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, or is it like a cross-play thing? You can get it on any system. I'm going to write that down, as a matter of fact. I want to end over here, since I'm right over here in front of the printer. I'm just going to snag a piece of paper and write that down. So multi-platform, okay, that's good. I'll look and see if it's in the Play Store and see how much it is. I may end up getting it here at some point here in the future. Let's see here. What is it? Yoku Island. Sounds a little Dragon Ball Z-ish with that first name. Yoku, Goku, you know. Alright, I got that wrote down, so I'm going to go looking for that later and see how much that one is. Because I have a few games. I'll probably end up adding it to the list of things that I'm wanting to get for like PlayStation and stuff. I'm still in the process on Dead by Daylight. I just got the Killer expansion. Hopefully next month I'm going to get... It's $20? Okay, that's nice to know. I'm going to write that down. That way I know. Alright, that's not too bad. That's about okay. Alright. Good reviews are always a plus. You know, I mean, any game, you know, I mean, most time I just go into games blind. I will get games and be like, you know, I want to try this game. It looks interesting or whatever. And I'm always getting the PlayStation free games that we have. And I got so many of those. I haven't even gotten through any of them because I usually, I've been very particular about sticking straight to certain games because, that's what the... Okay. Hey, if you try it before I do, please let me know how it is. Feel free to stop back in and when I'm streaming and let me know. Wait, is my sound off? Does my sound go off? What's going on here? I don't know. I guess it had... I don't know. I've been having problems with this game lately about its streaming, right. Oh, it was your side. See, I'm sitting over here freaking out trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to troubleshoot on my side to figure out why it's not putting out sound because I have another headset. I have a backup headset that I got. And I haven't used it at all yet. It's still sitting in the closet in the box. I'm sitting thinking I'm going to have to dig in that closet to find my other headset. But okay, so yeah, if you do try that game before I do, please, let me know how it is. Be very interested in knowing that. So like I said, you might want to check out, if you have Steam, you might want to check out Rollers of the Realm. If you're just interested in seeing how the game is, I do have a couple streams of it up on my Twitch and on my YouTube. You can go take a look at it and see if it's something you might be interested in, because you may be interested in getting the second one that they're coming out with at some point this year. So, it's really cool. I like it. Actually, I may end up going back and doing that after I get done here. I'd like to get at least another round of this in before I end this stream and go on and start another game and start a different stream. But yeah, I haven't even, my backlog is so far back on RPGs, it's insanity. I haven't even gotten to any of the newer Final Fantasies. I've been sitting on Kingdom Hearts 3 since it came out. I've played it, but I have never streamed it. I probably will do that eventually. But I'm not even like I think I've made it as far as Hercules, which is like the first planet, and I haven't even finished that. So it's just like, I need to really get off of this Dead by Daylight kick and this Hunter's Arenas kick and Tales of Games. I don't think I've heard that one. I don't think I've heard of that one. I would really, really love to be able, in all honesty, I wish there was a way we could stream PlayStation 1 games. Oh, Tales of. Okay. This sounds familiar, but I can't really be for sure I've heard of that one. But I would love to be able to stream my PlayStation 1, because I have a PlayStation 1 and I have the PlayStation 4. I'm going to get a 2 and a 3. And the only reason I'm even going to bother with the 2 or 3 is because of Monster Rancher. I don't know if you ever heard of that game. It was an awesome game back then. Okay, Symphonia I am familiar with. Vesperia, that's... maybe I might have heard it. It sounds familiar. But Symphonia, yeah. But there's a game on PlayStation 1, and it took me forever with this game, and I gave up on this game. It's going to be a real quick story here. When I had this game originally, it is called Azure Dreams for PlayStation 1. There are still copies out there you can find. It's going to be hard and it's going to be expensive, but there still are copies out there. That's how I ended up getting this one a few years ago. When I originally had this game, I had 3 children that were young in age at the time. I think they were let's see here. I want to say, was it when Victoria was around? Victoria wasn't around. It was just Nick and Tequila at that time. So I'm going to say 2 and 6 months old. Azure Dreams. Yes, Azure Dreams. AZUREDREAMS, I believe. I believe there's an S on that. It could be Dream. Let me find, I have the case here sitting around here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it real fast to make sure, because the CD is a light blue on top, and it's really kind of hard to read the name, but it is called Azure Dreams. Actually, I'm just going to pop it out of my PlayStation. And I would love to be able to stream this game. Every time I got, it made me so bad. I love my kids to death, but I would let them play the PlayStation. You know, I wasn't a mean mom. And I would let them play a PlayStation. And finally it got to the point I started taking the... Yes, PS1. It is PS1. It is one of the best games for PS1. One of my favorite games, actually. It's a lot along the lines, like, there's a lot of PS1 games I want to still get, like Saga Frontier. I'm not sure if they did a Monster Rancher for PS1. I believe they may have. But anyway, so this particular game, Azure Dream, I would get, like, within, like 5 to 10 levels. It's been so long back. 5 to 10 levels of actually beating the game, because you're going through this tower. They did, actually. That's something I'm going to look into getting. I believe they did. I believe you're right on that. I'll have to look into it, but you're going through a tower and you're collecting monsters and you're hatching monsters, and you can sell them in town, and you're also rebuilding your house and rebuilding the town and putting in like a casino and a racetrack, and it's a really, really fun game. It's a combination RPG building type situation with Azure Dreams. And I would get within, at least 7 levels. I mean, I can remember being very close to beating that game and being right there, a few levels away from the top of the tower, and one of my kids go in, playing a game, and not realizing what they're doing because they were so young, and save over my game. I was never so mad in my entire life. And finally I just said, heck with it, I give up. I'm not going to do it. And a few years ago, it was like I took a really big thing with nostalgia when I got the PlayStation, the original PlayStation back, and was like, I got to find this game. I have to get this game. And I found it. And of course it was a used copy. There was a few floating around there that was still new, that was sealed, that was way out of my price range, but I think I found this one. It was from a game store, a rental place, like, Blockbuster. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but when they used to have Blockbusters and stuff. And it was one from there that had, from another video place that had shut down and closed its doors, that had it, and they had put everything up for sale online, and I got that one. And I've been working on it, but I'm nowhere near where I used to be. I just don't have I'm too busy over here on the PlayStation 4 most of the time to go and fire up the PlayStation 1, because I like to do the streaming and stuff. And I would love to find a way to actually stream this game. I believe Wildcard was telling me there's a program that you can run your PlayStation through your computer to the screen, and if that is the case, I may be able to run the PlayStation through the computer and then pull up the OBS and actually be able to stream this game. It's something I'm going to work on. I'm going to look into doing, but I have to get more information on this program. He brought it over this weekend, and we never put it on the computer to try it, to do it, because that's what he does. He runs his PlayStation through his computer. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to do it that way. But he's supposed to be back here sometime tomorrow. I'm going to remind him to bring that program because I'm going to try it. And if, in fact, I am going to be able to stream this through the OBS from the computer, the PlayStation 1 through the computer to the OBS, I will definitely stream that game. That game will be on my list of things that I'm going to stream. But if not, we'll just stick to the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 4 here. Don't think I'm going to be getting a PlayStation 5 anytime in the near future. I mean, there's just too much still going on with PlayStation 4. So, I mean, they're going to probably, I think they said they were going to stop making games in 2025. So I think around about 2025 is when I'm going to start looking at the PlayStation 5s, to be honest. So, yeah. But, I mean, it's a really fun game. I mean, you're familiar with the PlayStation 1 and you're familiar with the games. What was your favorite game for PlayStation 1? I mean, there were so many of them. I mean, it was just, you know, I mean, it's really hard to pick a favorite game from the PlayStation 1 era because there's just so many of them. I mean, you had all kinds of them. Now, I'm a really old school gamer. I was, here I am. I'm going to age myself, folks. I was probably pre-teen, maybe a little younger. I definitely wasn't a teenager. I was probably, I'm going to say probably, about maybe, let's see, 10 or 11 when the original Nintendo came out. So yeah, I'm pretty old to be doing this. But hey, you know what, it's whatever. You know, if you're happy doing something, do it. You know, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But so when you want to get into that, yes, it was. But I'll tell you, when we got that Nintendo, and my dad, we got this game. He found this game at a flea market after we had gotten the Nintendo, because they used to sell at the flea market all the time back in that time. And they would go around and they would buy stuff for their shop. And so he found someone who didn't know what they were selling that was selling a Nintendo game for 25 cents. Boy, let me tell you, that was a deal. He grabbed it, and the game was called Amagon. Amagon or Abagon, but I think it was Amagon. And let me tell you what, this is the time before saves was even allowed, you know, so we would have to leave the game system on, you know, before we would start a level or at the beginning of a level, so we wouldn't lose our place. So, I mean, you guys got it easy when y'all come in later on and y'all had all this save feature and you could save your progress and save your games, because it wasn't like this when the first Nintendo came out. It wasn't like this when the Atari came out. You know, I mean, I remember Atari, we had one of those too, and I loved the Castle game for that one. That one was fun. But the game was called Amagon for Nintendo, and I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a freaking game. It was pretty hard. Now, as far as fun games go, the most fun game I ever played on Sega, now this wasn't one of the Dreamcast games or the Sega CD games, this was just the original Sega, was a game called Eternal Champions. And man, me and my brothers used to sit in the basement at my parents' house and play that for freaking ever. It was okay. Eternal Champions is a lot like well, I guess you could say kind of like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, those type, you know, those type of games. It was a really fun one, and I think they came out with one, I want to, this was Sega, so I don't think it ever made it to PlayStation or anything like that, but I would like to see them come out with another one of those Eternal Champion games, because that was a fun game to get nostalgic with. Oh my goodness. I'm just sitting here now I'm way back in my head and way back in my memories here with a lot of these games that we used to play. The original Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo. An awesome game. I mean, there's a lot of great games, older great games out there that you can, you know, get an emulator on your computer and go find, you know, you got to be careful with that stuff though, because if you go getting an emulator and everything, one, you got to make sure your computer's able to handle it. Two, you got to make sure that the game package, the APK or whatever that your well, APK is for Android. I don't know why I just bought it, but you know, whatever you're downloading, like the game, if you decide to get an emulator and you want to play a specific game, be careful of the emulator that you get, because some emulators, if your computer can't handle it, can fry and mess up your computer, just as well as downloading a game to play on the emulator, if you get one that has a virus or something that you know. But I mean, there's a lot of them out there you can go back and you can actually find nowadays, somewhere out there online. But you get, like I said, you got to be careful with where you're downloading from. So I pretty much stay away from the emulator stuff and all that, and just try to you know, get the older systems that are still working, and you know, and go with that. I'm eventually going to try and get like the old Sega and the old Nintendo, and I may even do a Sega CD. Now my mom, back in the day, when we had the Sega, we had our own Sega, and my mom had her thing, and then my dad had his thing, and us kids had our own, you know, own thing. My mom was real big on Atari, but then she got a Sega, and then she ended up getting a thing called Sega CD. I think I mentioned that earlier. And the Sega CD was very, I guess you can say, short-lived. The game that, if I remember correctly, the game that she got that came with it was called Sewer Shark. And that was an interesting little game for the Sega CD. Now, oh, Beast. Oh, gosh, there's a game I'm trying to remember Sega. It came with the Sega when you bought it. I want to say Beast. It's got Beast in it. Golden Beast, Eternal Beast, something like that. Jeez, I can't remember the name. Oh, my goodness. I'm still sitting here waiting on a round. I might not get another round. But, you know what? I'm going to go look up this this name for this Sega game that I'm trying to think of, because it was the game that originally came with the Sega. I know it had Beast in it. That's all I can remember. It was Altered Beast. Altered Beast. Now that was a fun game for Sega. I really did like that Altered Beast for Sega. Wow, I'm just kind of looking, and the Sega Genesis Model 2, someone's got a bundle up somewhere, and they want $240 for it. That is insane. It's got quite a few. Contra, oh my gosh, I haven't thought about Contra in years. Contra was a really fun game too. Wow. But yeah, Altered Beast was the one that came out back in 1988. So, oh my gosh, was I really that young when the Sega came out? I was 13, actually. Now that I've done the math, I was 13 years old when the Sega and the Nintendo came out. Assuming I'm right on that. Let me go and look and make sure, since I'm waiting for a game and we're not really doing anything here except for talking. So the Nintendo came out in 1983. Jesus Christ, 1983? I was that young? Oh my lord. So I was 13 when the Sega came out, I believe. No, I was 13 when Altered Beast came out. So I'm not sure if that's the actual year that the Sega came out, but the year that Altered Beast came out. So if I'm looking, came out when the Nintendo, original Nintendo, let me go look here. Original Nintendo, yeah, the original Nintendo came out July 15th, 1983. So, I was 8 years old. 8 years old when the original Nintendo came out, folks. I am old. I am too old. Too old. Way too old. But it was fun. It was great. It was fun. Yeah, I can't believe I was that young. Oh my gosh, where has all the time gone? Oh my lord, people. Let me tell you, man, live your life. Because I'm telling you, you're going to blink, you're going to be young one day, and the next day you're going to turn around and you're going to be like me. Where did all the time go? Yeah, try to beat Azure Dreams though. Azure Dreams wasn't out at that point in time. Azure Dreams came out actually November 13th, 1997 is when Azure Dreams came out. So it was in 97. So I definitely had two kids about the time that it came out. One was 3 and one was 1. The other one was 1. And I think I was pregnant with my third one about that time, because my kids are like 94, 96, and 98. So, oh, we got a match! Yes! Okay, time to stop talking nostalgia. Time for me to hopefully not be the first one killed, like I usually am. Very rarely. I've made it, I think, into the top 5, but never really any farther than the top 5. So I'm always shooting to get into that top 3 realm.
Gates are now open.
I've come close to the top 5, I will say. I've come close to top 5. I came in, I think it was 6th was my best, and I'm still not gotten these dive-ins quite right. I always end up landing on my head, as you can tell. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa, big guy. Big guy. Dang, take that! Hey, you can't run away. Come back here. Running away is not... That's my job. Oh, I always fight the big guy. Oh, but you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. Don't fight the big guy. I'm too low of a level right now. You are correct. I will take that advice. But thing is will the big guy leave me alone? See, he's still trying to swipe me. Oh, I'll finish him. I just want to get a couple levels here, because really, my main goal here is to get level 10 before anyone finds me. So I at least have my super and my special skill unlocked. My nose. No, it's not time for you to start itching.
The next safe area has been secured.
Aha, I got him. Good job. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way, guys. We're gonna head this way. Hopefully not run into anybody. I am a chicken when it comes to people in this game. Very much like... I mean, the thing with... I'm so used to playing Dead by Daylight. It's just like... Oh, you... What the... You want to take some of that is what you want to take. Oh, and I'm going to take that, I guess. Oh, shiz, I need to run. I need to just go this way, run around him, and pick this up. Get that base attack up. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh yeah, he's still trying to suck. We ain't doing all that. We are not doing all that. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity.
It's the only
Since I took
The
that
barrier
beating.
is shrinking.
Before I can even get anywhere, the barrier's shrinking. I hate when that happens. That's the only thing about this game that is really kind of annoying to me, is the whole barrier shrink thing. Because then I gotta fight, and I have to go to areas that I'm not even wanting to go into yet. Because of this whole barrier shrinkage thing, and Yep, this ain't good. Oh, that was not good! Oh my god, it's gonna make me go in. It's gonna make me go in. I'm dropping here. I'm not trying to go in. I ain't even level 10 yet. I'm usually already level 10 by now. What is this? Why are you still shrinking the way you are?
The next safe area.
Okay,
is
so we're
finished.
secured here. But I see someone over there I ain't trying to go and mess with. But I have no place up here. I see everyone. I hear people. I ain't trying to go in. I'm not even got my freaking super skill yet. At this point. So let's just see if maybe I can find something. Yeah, y'all can go play with that boss all you want. I am not a boss person. I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. At least till I can get my level. Collect up some stuff here.
This tastes terrible.
Oh, hello. How are you? Come on, one more level. Come on, one more level. Let's go. One more. One more.
The barrier is shrinking.
Haha! Gotcha. Out again. I'll be forced inward here, and I really don't want to be forced inward yet. There's just way too much I can get. I haven't even got my level 10 yet, which is the problem. It's the main problem at this point. And I jump off this hill, this mountain. Aha! That's what I was wanting. There we go.
Skill unlocked.
That's what, okay. Well, we're down to 7
Super
people.
Skill unlocked.
You know what? At this point, I don't see
The next
anyone.
safe
Oh,
area.
hey! That works. That's always good to have. Base attack. 20. Back up to 20. Alright, so let's see here. What do I do here? Do I jump down? Do I... Yeah, I'm gonna go this way because I ain't dealing with you.
A boss
Yeah, you
has
go on.
appeared.
You go on. Go on with your bad self. You looking for me. I'm hiding in the bushes. I'm pulling the devil. I have a friend out here that plays with us every once in a while. Well, most of the group I play with is Momo and Devil and a few other people. And Devil is usually the one, if he's on, he's the one to kill me. And so yeah, fudge, it's gonna make me go inward, and I don't want to go inward. Yes, Devil Gene, you know him? I love Devil to death. Devil is actually the first, I believe the first person I met in this game, and he taught me so much about this game. And I really, really respect that and appreciate the fact that he took the time to help me, learn stuff about this game and what to do and just basically, the gameplay and how certain things,
Next
certain.
safe area has been secured.
Whoa, am I even? Whoa, I'm not. Whoa, what the heck? I gotta get in this. Thank you. God, those guys are quite annoying. They done freaking killed me. He's the self-appointed. According to him, he's the best. But I ain't going to argue that too much. I mean, I've seen him play. He is really, really pretty good at this. So, I mean, I ain't going to argue too much about that. He is really quite good at this, and so I'm not going to. Where is that chest I was just going after? I just seen a chest. I was trying. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's down to 4 people.
The barrier is shrinking.
You mean I've made it to 4 people? Oh, I won't make it much farther if she catches me. Hide. Ow! Didn't even get a chance, but you know what? I made it to 4 people. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. Made it 4 people. So yeah, I gotta say that's an achievement. But yeah, Devil's awesome. I like playing with him and Momo and everybody. We're usually on, and one day I made the mistake. I couldn't tell who was who, and I was just being cocky about it and decided I was going to go after the first person I saw when I come out the bushes. Unfortunately, that person was Devil. And I didn't know at the time that it was Devil. And usually Devil will go the other way when he sees me, unless it's down to a point like 4 people. And, because, he likes me and everything as far as the game goes. And, he tries to avoid me and I try to avoid him, until it gets down to where we absolutely have to fight each other. Well, I took that run and I went right up and started smacking on him and he served me. And then I realized at the end of it, when it said who it was that killed me, I was like, oh man. I was upset with myself. I was apologizing and so I was, dude, I didn't know it was you. I didn't mean to hit you. So it was fun, but I'm trying to figure out, I know there's a way to maybe go in on this game and have the tags of who the player is above the name of the character. If not, that's something that they should add, but But yeah, I mean, I like the guys that I get to play with when we're on and when we come on. I'm trying to remember where I met this other one. Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, feel free to stop back in anytime. If you get to check out that game before I do, definitely let me know about it. So, you know, if you stream or whatever, you know, make sure, you know, follow me or whatever, and I will find you. Let me know your streamer name, Julie Pop. I'll see if you're on my list, if you've already followed, and I'll run over and follow your channel if you stream as well. I'm usually pretty good about that. So, alright, I will holler at me another time. Yeah, definitely. Alright, well, you know, stop back in sometimes. You never know what I'm going to be doing. Good chat. Yep. Well, let's see here. We'll wait for another round, or do I call it? Because I've been doing this for almost an hour now. 6 people. I'll wait around to see if we can get one more match out of this. Let me see if I can get one more match out of this and go from there, I guess. Okay, guys, this is probably going to be the last round for this game. I will probably come back in probably about 5-10 minutes after this round, if we get another round, with another game. Not sure which one it's going to be yet. I could go back to Dead by Daylight. I'm kind of trying to stay away from that right now, but I do have some stuff on the event that I do need to finish up and get done. So probably will be Dead by Daylight, and if not, it could be Portia, my time at Portia. Could be 2 Point Hospital. Who knows what I'm going to pull out. Could be the RPG pinball game, Rollers of the Realm. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, what I'm going to feel like playing after this one. So, definitely going to try and hang around for at least one more round here. And do that. And if you guys have not followed or have not, you know, if you're, you know, well, you're watching this on Twitch apparently. I'm used to well, I send these videos over to my YouTube, so I'm like, you know, subscribe to my YouTube or whatever. But so, you know, if you haven't followed and you want to keep up with what I'm doing when I'm on or whatever, get notifications when I do come on, by all means, please do follow. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. You know, it's entirely up to you guys on that one. I'm not pushy about it. You know, I'm just happy y'all dropping in, watching the stream, conversating, and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, this video will probably make it over to my YouTube channel, which is also under the same gamer name here, if you guys want to go check that out as well. You know, feel free to jump in, to talk, to comment. You don't have to talk if you don't want to talk. If you want to hang out in my channel and lurk and just watch, you are more than welcome to. I am perfectly happy. I lurk myself. I prefer to just sometimes just sit and watch the action and not say a word. And, you know, it's just, you're right, and you are more than welcome to do it in my channel. I don't care. Sit there and lurk. Don't care. You don't have to talk. You can just sit there and watch. And that's how some people like to do it. They don't like to talk. Some people like to talk. Some people like to talk when it suits them. You know, it just depends. It's all about what you want to do. It's all about what you want to do and how you want to do it. So, you know, feel free if, you know, you are watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there, folks. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please feel free to hit that subscribe button so you are aware of when I upload new content. And, you know, you can get access to subscriber video of the, you know, the one that I have up for subscribers. I also have a video up for non-subscribers. So, you know, you don't get to see the subscriber video generally. Well, I mean, you probably would, but you wouldn't know it's the subscriber video unless you subscribed. I'm assuming it'd probably just be the same thing there. I could just be thinking about Twitch here. I could be thinking that's an option on Twitch. I get our streaming stuff mixed up sometimes. I mean, I don't know how in the world Wildcard does it. I mean, he uses Twitch, he uses YouTube, he does every social media he can. TikTok. I mean, dude, I'm not even messing with TikTok. Hey, no way. I have a TikTok account. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna try and upload clips and stuff of gameplay and stuff to TikTok, but you know what? That's just too much. Too much work for me, folks. I'm not trying to sit there and edit and cut clips and do all that stuff. I can do clips on Twitch from the stream, which is a lot easier than me having to download the video, go in to an editing thing, bring up the video, clip out the part I want, then upload it to... Nah, I'm too lazy for that. I am too lazy for that, folks. Way too lazy for that. So, alright, come on people. We need 2 more players. Let's go. 2 more people, 1 more round. 2 more people, well, yep. Come on, 2 more people, 1 more round. Let's go. I suppose I can try my statue jump. I've only made it up to the top once. Ah, come on. Ah! Ah, yeah. Ah! Alright, that ain't happening tonight, is it? Well, guys, I don't think we're going to get another round here. So, I do believe I might call this, at least this particular game stream, and go back out and come back with another game, which means I'll be bringing up another stream if I decide to go ahead and call this. And it's not looking like we're going to get 2 more people here. I'll just wait and see. Wait a few more minutes and see, because you know, but we'll see. We shall see what we got going on here, because yeah, I will probably, kind of feeling like I want to go play, kind of feeling like I want to play 2 Point Hospital. Go cure some weird diseases. If you guys have ever played that game. Speaking of that game, and we were talking about older PlayStation and Nintendo and stuff like that. 2 Point Hospital is an older game from the original PlayStation 1 era, I believe. It might be PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, but I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation 1. Anyway, 2 Point Hospital is kind of like a reboot of the original game Theme Hospital, which, yeah, now I'm thinking about it, it was PlayStation. Theme Hospital. And they re-released that not too long ago, within the last year or so, last couple years. They redid it for computer and PlayStation, and I think it might be available on Xbox. I'm not sure. But so I originally got it. I had to buy this game twice, people. I had to buy this game twice because when I originally bought 2 Point Hospital, I bought it for the PC. Sitting here thinking, oh, I can just hook my controller up to it and you know, like I usually do and play that way. No, PC, it is strictly keyboard, and I don't do too well with keyboard type games. I have to use a controller. It's always been that way with me. I've always had to use a controller. So I ended up getting the PlayStation version, which, you know, is basically the same thing as the PC. And I've been playing that one from time to time. So I'm probably, yeah, it's been a little bit since I've played it, so I'm probably going to go here shortly if we don't get anyone else in here and play that, because we've still been waiting on 2 people for a few minutes now. So I believe at this point, guys and gals, men and women, I think I'm stubborn about this game though. I'm stubborn about when I quit this game. I keep saying I'm going to quit, and then I keep waiting and waiting and waiting for another match, and then I just, you know, I eventually do quit, but I don't know, guys. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go and call this game for the night and go and play something else and stream that. So if you guys want to get back in on that stream, I'm going to shut this one down. Please follow if you want to. That way you know what I'm on, what I'm doing. I do not stick to a set schedule. And the only reason that I don't have a stream schedule up, guys, is because usually I am on every day. I'm not sure what times of the day I'm going to be on, but usually I am. And also where I used to have a set stream schedule, and I had to take that down because I had to step in and babysit for my neighbor because her babysitter quit on her with no notice, and she's in the process of trying to find someone else to come in and take my place so I can go back to doing my schedule, you know, stuff. And her schedule is not a set schedule, so I have to kind of go around her schedule. And since her schedule isn't a set schedule, I can't say, hey, I'm going to be on this day at a specific time, because of her schedule. They can have her working anywhere from 9 to 1, you know, 1 to you know, 1 to 9, you know, it's all over the place. It really is. I don't know when she's going to get in and when she's going to be getting off work, and then, you know, I have to go watch kids. So I can't really commit to a specific set time, but I usually am on once or twice a day. Usually I start coming on around about anywhere from 3 p.m. Eastern time out until probably 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So I am on all different hours here of the day here on the Eastern Seaboard, on the days that I am not watching the kid. Well, even on the days I'm watching the kids, because sometimes, I mean, if she's doing like a 9 to 1 shift, I don't have to worry about it at all. Well, I do right now because school's out, but you know, when school's in, I don't have to worry about it at all. So, but right now the kids are gone to the grandparents until I believe sometime later this week. So yeah, I've still got free run here of when I come on and what I do and when I do it. So just, you know, best thing I can tell you to do, guys, is just follow. Make sure you turn on the notification to come when I come on, and it will let you know when I'm on and I'm streaming. That's the best thing I can tell you, guys. That's the best thing I can tell you. So at this point, I am going to jump off of this one because obviously we're not going to get another game. I'm going to shut this one down, probably take a few minutes, and more than likely I will probably be back with maybe more than likely 2 Point Hospital. I might go to Dead by Daylight. I'm not entirely sure yet. Then again, I may just decide I'm done for the night. I'm kind of getting to that point. I have no idea what time it is right now. So I'm kind of getting to that point. It is, hold on, let me just say, yeah, it's 12:08 here. So, yeah, I may just end up calling it for the night. But please, like I said, follow if you want. That way you know when I do come on, make sure the notification is on. And that way it will tell you when I come on and when I am streaming. Since I cannot go to a set schedule on streaming right now on Twitch as much as I would want to. I have been toying with the idea of going with trying to do YouTube Live. With my gaming. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I think I'm going to want to wait until I get the PlayStation camera that I'm planning on getting here within the next 3 months or so. I'm going to get one of those and want to have that wonderful window within a window stream going on where, I'll be there. You'll be able to see me. You'll be able to see what's going on. You'll be able to see my crazy looking facial expressions that I do sometimes when I get that camera. Finally get that. But I'm going to cut this and probably come back hopefully here in the next 5-10 minutes with another game stream for you guys of either... Who knows? It's going to be probably going to be between 3 games. It's going to be Dead by Daylight, My Time at Portia, or 2 Point Hospital. And I'm really leaning toward 2 Point Hospital at this point. So I'm going to shut this down. As always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. Please feel free to follow if you want. And that is going to be it for me for this stream. I will be back shortly, hopefully here within the next 5-10 minutes with another stream, with another game. If not, I will definitely be back at some point tomorrow. So I will see you guys hopefully sooner versus later. Have a good night.